Rafael Nadal finally blinked, dropping a single set today in a 6-1, 6-3, 4-6, 6-3 win over David Goffin in the third round at the French Open Friday. The 11-time champion was well in control of the match against the Belgian until midway through the third, when Goffin started to get some rhythm. He eventually broke and then held for the set to the roar of the crowd. But an early break for Rafa in the fourth muted any upset bid on the 10-year anniversary of Robin Soderling's incredible win. "David is a great player," said Nadal. "When he's playing well, he's a player that already showed to everybody that he can win against every player in this world. In the first set I played unbelievable, I think, so it's good. Then a good second set, too. In the fourth, of course, I had to fight again, and I think I became a little bit more aggressive again, and that was, at the end, the key." Goffin falls to 0-4 against Nadal on clay. "It was not easy at the beginning of the match, because I wasn't used to the center court," said Goffin. "It was not easy because he's playing so far back. I started to find some solution in the second set on my service game because, after the first set, I knew that it was impossible to play each rally because he's too solid. He covered the court so well. And so I had to play faster, but on the good one, on the good shot." Nadal, who is now 89-2 at the French, now meets surprise Argentine Juan Ignacio Londero. The 25-year-old Londero ousted French wildcard Corentin Moutet 2-6, 6-3, 6-4, 5-7, 6-4 in 3 hours, 28 minutes. "He plays very well right now," said Nadal. "I think it's going to be a very difficult match, demanding, but I'm prepared to fight at a very high level." What a draw for Rafa. As Rafa took the court, Roger Federer was in the process of wrapping up Casper Ruud on England. The 20-year-old Ruud, father of former top 40 Christian Ruud, pushed Federer hard in the third set and in the breaker, but not enough in a 6-3, 6-1, 7-6, 8 defeat. Federer has now made 14 French Open fourth rounds. "I liked how he figured things out after going on a tough run there of 9 games. The third set could have gone either way. He had chances early, then later, and then again after." Federer said. "It was nice to see him hang in there. I thought the first set also was tough. I can see why he's going to be good in the future. He's got a great attitude, very calm, very quiet. The first goal has been reached by getting this deep into the tournament, and knowing where the game's at, knowing where the fitness is, the mind." The match was also Federer's record 400th at the Grand Slam level. "It's true I played many matches in Grand Slam tournaments, and it's even more pleasant to do this in Roland Garros, because I have a lot of records, milestones from Wimbledon or the US Open," Federer said. "But doing anything in Roland is very special, because I played a lot here. It was my first Grand Slam where I was in the main draw." Federer will get Leonardo Mayer next. The Argentine knocked out Nicolas Mahut in 4 sets to reach his first French Open fourth round. Kei Nishikori, who could meet Nadal in the quarters, won the match of the day on the men's side. The Japanese star came from a double breakdown 3-0 in the fifth set to deny Laszlo Djere 6-4, 6-7, 6, 6-3, 4-6, 8-6 to make the fourth round for a fifth straight year. "I think he was playing great tennis. I mean, he almost had it. Nice to come back after 3-0 down, 2 breaks. It wasn't easy, of course. He was playing on fire," Nishikori said. "I had to wait for a small chance, and sometimes I took some risks and was able to break back. Feeling great after winning a good match." After the tough 4-hour, 26-minute loss, Djere said he had no regrets. "No regrets because I did the right things on the court, I think. It hurts for sure, and I'm a bit disappointed, DJ said. It's not a nice feeling to lose after such a long match that way. But yeah, I feel that I left everything out on the court, what I had. So at least that makes it easier. Nishikori will now face France's Benoit Paire. Paire advanced when Pablo Carreño Busta retired down 2-1 with an adductor injury. In a match finished from Thursday night, Martin Klizan dropped 5 straight games to Lucas Pouille upon resumption at 3-1 in the fourth. In the decider, Pouille failed to serve it out and the Slovak took advantage, winning in 5. In the evening, Stan Wawrinka and Grigor Dimitrov were suspended with the Swiss up 2 breakers. Also halted was Stefanos Tsitsipas, who was up 2 sets and 5 all on Filip Krajinovic, who served for the third. On a big Saturday schedule, Novak Djokovic, Dominic Thiem, Juan Martín del Potro and Alexander Zverev headline play. Saturday French Open court, Philippe Chatrier debut A11 Simona Halep Ro 3 contre Ligia Tsurenko UKR 27 par avant 12 Finder party 7/5 6/3 5/5 Stefanos Tsitsipas GIE 6 contre Philippe Krajinovic SRB Novak Djokovic SRB 1 contre Salvatore Caruso Ita Antoine Hoang Fra contre Gael Monfils Fra 14 Serena Williams USA 10 contre Sofia Kenin USA Court Suzanne Lenglen debut 11 Fabio Fognini Ita 9 contre Roberto Bautista Agut ESP 18 Naomi Osaka JPN 1 contre Katerina Siniakova CZE Dominic Thiem AUT 4 contre Pablo Cuevas Uru Andrea Petkovic G contre Ashley Barty Hours 8 You might like. Garin edges Ruud for first ATP title in Houston. Del Potro v Raonic tonight in Delray Beach. 18-year-old Casper Ruud reaches Rio SFS. Goffin takes Tokyo over Mannarino. Strengthens London position. Djokovic continues domination at French. Del Potro wins in 5. Nadal v Goffin Fry. Goffin, Belgium seeking first Davis Cup title this weekend in France. Read more stories about French Open tags by Benoit Paire, Grigor Dimitrov, Juan Ignacio Londero, Kei Nishikori, Lucas Pouille, Martin Klizan, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Stan Wawrinka, Stefanos Tsitsipas. Don't miss any tennis action. Stay connected with TennisX. Follow at TennisX. Get the free TX daily newsletter. Skeezer says, what a draw for Rafa. True dat. Every year, June 1, 2019 at 12:14 a.m. Top story, Nadal drops a set to Goffin. Federer takes care of Ruud at French Open. Let's block ads. Why?